Tell me your name and what you're currently doing and what your product is.
Okay, my name is Andrea and my product is a phone-free sleep clock. Essentially, it's a bedside device for people who go, busy professionals all day. They get 5 minutes to themselves at the end of the day and they just have a little scroll on their phone, even though they know they shouldn't have their phone in bed. And next thing they know, 2 hours have gone past. So this product will get the phone out of your bedroom and give you all those features that you always say, this is why I need my phone next to my bed. It's got the time, it's got the alarm clock, it's got white noise, it's got a sunrise alarm feature, none of the notifications, no subscription, no apps, no phone.
I need that in my life immediately, please. That's incredible. And before you joined eCom Capital, did you have any idea what you were going to do?
Not really, but I have worked out just with reflection that actually this is a product that I needed for myself because I was just stretched at work, stretched at home as well. And I was finding that I was trying to go to bed and chill out and finding myself on my phone. So it really has kind of come out of the woodwork, I suppose, that I'm launching a product that is exactly what I needed.
Yeah, I love that. And what were you doing before eCom Capital? What is your background in terms of your career?
So I am a business analyst. So I love the data and the analytics and all that sort of thing. And I also did a Bachelor of Science. So I think I've got that whole kind of the benefits of sleep kind of in my DNA as well.
Oh, that's incredible. When did you launch?
I launched a week ago. So I have been with eCom Capital for about a year and I was doing all of this outside of my 9 to 5 and I was just so stretched across everything, hence again why I need this product. And I'm currently giving myself a 3-month window to focus completely on the eCom and not do the corporate job and see if we can make this work. So yeah, within 2 or 3 weeks of me giving up the 9 to 5, I was able to launch and here we are.
I love that. I love that. What was it about eCom Capital that made you want to join over, say, anyone else?
You know what? I did do a lot of research and I was very skeptical to begin with. What actually got me over the line, which is kind of funny, and I was reflecting on this the other day, and, you know, a lot of people may or may not know that one of Naira's first brands was Sash Beds. And it was about 2 years ago we got a puppy and I'd never had a dog before. And so suddenly I was like researching dog beds and all this sort of thing. And I ended up buying a Sash dog bed for the car. And so when I was looking into eCom stuff and eCom Capital and I saw that Sash Beds was actually one of these brands, I was like, well, I know that did the trick on me. Yeah. I bought that product. So yeah, the proof was in the pudding.
I love that. That's honestly incredible. Since being with eCom Capital, what would you say your biggest milestone's been?
I think it was the realization that I'm really like an all or nothing sort of person. So I was finding it really hard to kind of stretch across everything. And I've made the leap to experiment. I did a science degree, as I said, so I'm all about experiments. So we're going experimenting to full-time eCom, seeing what we can do with it, right? So the milestone was, 3 weeks ago when I gave up my very stable 9 to 5 to focus on myself and what I want to do.
I love that. And I think that's honestly, it's a huge risk, but it's an incredible risk because you're going all in on what you're building.
You know what is riskier though? You know, I've been doing that 9 to 5 gig for 20 years and I could just see that I was stagnant and I didn't want to climb the corporate ladder. I'd always just stayed contracting, doing kind of my thing, and I think I just lost the passion for it because I wasn't learning anything new. And that's what really led me to eCom, was just the learning. I just wanted to learn a whole new skill set, you know, under the hood and all that sort of thing. So that's been like the most fun part.
I love that. And especially with your background, like how would you describe the eCom Capital process and experience from start to finish?
Yeah. So this first 12 months, you know, I was going through validating my product, looking at a whole bunch of different options, analyzing data, and that really floats my boat. That whole process has been amazing because there's elements of my sort of skill set that I use, but I've learnt to apply it in such a different way to what I was doing in my normal 9 to 5.
What is your brand name and where can we find your products?
So my brand name is Vetraluma and my product is Ray, like a ray of sunrise. You can find me at vetraluma.com or Vetraluma on Instagram.